Okay, we are going to continue along with our investigation of division, looking at Chapter 6, Lesson 4, page 319 in your GoMath books. And up there at the top, you can see that we are going to use bar models to find how many in each group and find how many equal groups and write a division equation. So, a lot going on here. Let's see if we can't make some sense of this. A dog trainer has 20 dog treats for 5 dogs in his class. If each dog gets the same number of treats, how many treats will each dog get? So, what do we need to find? Well, we need to find the number of treats for each dog. All right, how many do they get? So here's what we're doing here. We don't have 20 counters, but we can just use the ones that you can either use pennies or Lego pieces at home, or like I'm going to have my little pieces right here. So go ahead and get that filled in. And let's just make a bunch of these. All right. So there's 5. There's 10. And 15. And 20. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll move them over here with the dogs. All right, draw one counter at a time, or place one counter at a time after we've drawn our 5 circles. All right, so I mean it would just be like this right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do the same thing again. Coming across here. Remembering that we need to drop one in at a time. And then I bet you we're going to be on the last one here. Okay, so what do we have? Well, there are 4 counters in each of the 5 groups. So a bar model can show how the parts of a problem are related. Okay? So we had 20 dog treats. All right. Complete the bar graph to show 20 dog treats divided into 5 equal groups. Okay, so each of these, and all we're doing right here is, so like this one goes right here. All right, we're going to have one go right here, 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 and then right there. All right, so they each get 4. Okay, and then we can see here that each dog will get 4 treats. Okay. Now here's the key thing right here, is that how many across here did we have? Well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what we did, and this is us looking at this whole thing right here. I'll make this pretty big. Whoop, maybe a little too big. So this whole part right here, all right, that is the 5. That is what they were divided into. So let's put this thing into a division problem. We had 20 treats, and we're going to divide them among 5 dogs so that each dog gets 4 treats. Okay? So our 20 was down through here. 20 treats. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groupings, and then each one is 4. All right. We'll get a little bit more practice with that, looking here at the next page. So we're going to draw to find out how many equal groups. A dog trainer has 20 dog treats. If the dog owner gives 5 treats to each dog in the class, how many dogs are in the class? And so the work's kind of been done here for us. All right, we've got 20 counters. And then circle a group of 5 counters. So come in here, and we're going to circle a grouping of 5. Go ahead and get this one here. So there's a grouping of 5. And here is a grouping. And we've got one right here. And then finally the one right here. Okay, so we had one right here, and another one right there, and a third one, and a fourth one. So, how many of these containers or groupings do I have? Well, I have one right here, and then a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one. So, right here, here was my first one. And we'll go ahead and get an outline like this. So here was my first one. All right, that was my grouping of 5 right here. Then remember, I came over and got this one. So then that is a grouping of 5. Then all I would need to do is to go ahead and make another one right here of 5. And then finally, one right here. Also with 5. So this whole thing right here How many? There were 4 dogs. Each of the 4 dogs are going to get 5 treats. So there's 4 groupings of 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, how many dogs are in the class? 4. Now here's 2 ways that we can show this. And you know what? We've already been doing this. And you're also familiar with some of this vocabulary with our morning work. So here are 2 ways to record division. All right, we have 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. All right, we can write it straight across there, or we have put the number inside, and then what are we dividing into? Okay, well up here we got groups of 5, so that we knew there were 4 dogs in the class. Let's do this. Go ahead and get ready to do the show and share. Pause the video, and then when you're done, come back, unpause it, and we'll see how you did. Okay, welcome back. And we need to complete a picture. So, complete the picture to show 12 divided by 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to divide into, we want a grouping of 4. And another grouping of 4, and another grouping of 4. So how many did we have? We had 3 groupings of 4. Write a division equation for this picture. Well, let's use this example up here so we can try to get a better understanding. All right. So we're going to have our the tokens, and that we are going to divide by, not multiply. We're going to divide by the tokens in each group. All right, so the equal amount, and that is going to be equal to the number of groups. So let's use that as our model right here. How many total tokens do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many equal tokens are in each one? Well, there are 2. So how many groups are there? There are 3. Now, truth be told, you could also write it the other way. 6 divided by 3 also equals 2. Okay? All right, what do we have here? We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tokens. And we will divide that into, well, how many are in equal groups here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give us 2 groups. Or we could have said 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So there you have it. Good luck with your assignment. If you need any help, let us know. And other than that, you'll do great.